If you're going to use the fire extinguisher, now would be the time. Très bien. That's it. One more should do it.
Alright. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to Chapter 4, I think we're on. Yep, Chapter 4. The Apartment. Detective Hercule Poirot and Mr. Hastings solve one crime, but are presented with another. They must investigate the new crime scene and discover the circumstances surrounding the fire. This keeps escalating. Like, I don't know. It's like the pacing changes up every now and then...
Detective Inspector, it is imperative we search the crime scene as soon as possible.
Wasn't there a fire? Right there. How is there no burn smoke? Okay.
You mean my crime scene?
You weren't here.
If I may, I can count on one hand how many crime scenes I have seen in my life, and although they are somewhere I don't wish to spend too much time, as the representative of Lloyd's of London Bank, it is my responsibility to handle all matters regarding the now stolen painting.
Ooh.
A weak attempt, but I've got more on my plate than dealing with some paper pusher getting his knickers in a twist.
Paper pusher?
You've got until I return to do whatever it is you need to do. And if I find one thing out of place...
You're not even here looking. How would you even know?
You may question my authority in this case, but I will not have my professionalism questioned.
Exactly. Screw you.
Whatever you say.
Wasn't there a fire? Whoa. The fire, like, it was a trail? So what, it was like a gasoline track? New mind map. The Mary Magdalene sits, spoiled on Mademoiselle Court Smythe's easel, but there's something else about it. Oh, so it is here. It is? Where? Where is it? It's so weird. Where's the easel? She's dead? Oh, there it is. It's burnt! Oh, man. Okay, now we actually have a murder on our case. Perhaps it is from a related series to our missing painting. Okay. And then the canvas edges show that this painting was not cut from the frame. One step closer to revealing the truth. So, it's a fake. Is that what it is? Like they're just doing a fake out? Champagne glass. Oh no. What is that? Perhaps the strangest item to find in Mademoiselle's Court Smythe's floor. Oh no. I would presume the glass belongs to Irene. Okay, and let's check out the bottle. Nope. Let's check out close-up and detailed photographs of the penitent Magdalene painting taken before it took its place in the museum. One step closer to revealing the truth. So this is, for sure this is a copy. Oh no. Hey Irene. Oh gosh. Oh, her shawl is gone. Ooh, and her, what's going on with the, oh, that's the brown part. Dang. No obvious signs that she was suffocated by the smoke. Okay. No obvious indications that she was burnt by the fire. Okay. What are we looking at? Something's glowing here. Okay, I guess not. Could she have fallen asleep in that position? I don't want to, like... Did she die via something else? That's not... I don't know. Can I look at her eyes? No. What am I missing here? Her wrist? Her arm? Got her arm. Oh. Something. No? Like, why is it beginning over here? I don't get why it begins in certain places. Like, why is it big? Why is it big there? I would expect nothing less from a working artist.
From analyzing the victim's body, I can conclude that the cause of death was not dead by the flames.
Okay.
Not by the flames? Then what?
That is what we are yet to determine.
We saw a syringe. I just, oh man. What is that? Oh, cigarettes. What is... The sharp spike is used to pierce the cork and preserve its bubbles. Eddington cigarettes. Okay. And someone has rather persistent habit of judging the number of stubs. Okay. Hot on the culprit's heels. Are we though? I am... Dang, Irene, I didn't like you that much, but I didn't want you to die. What is that? Is that for frame making? I'm thinking that this isn't the real painting. Maybe we can do some linking? Nope, not yet. But I think my guess right now is that that's not the real painting. That's a copy just so we can stop looking for the real painting. Alright, we got a couple more things to look at, I think. Irene's sales ledger. Mademoiselle Quartzmith's sale ledger. There must be something in here of note. Then why don't we look at it? Locked cupboard. Locked. To find the key. Do we have to go and search her body? That sounds so messed up. Alright, we can't go in her bedroom. Oh, we can look at this table though. Oh, there's the key. I'll take that. These will help me complete my search for the apartment. Yep, it will. It may not be the finest champagne, but I imagine most of the guests at the gala were unaware. Okay. The pungent smell of turpentine expels from the bottle. Hot on the culprit's heels. Okay, why would she need turpentine? Like, I know she's a... I mean, it's just simple. She's a painter. So maybe she just has as a regular. Aha! Another accounts book. Sales ledger with an embossed envelope containing 50-pound notes. I'm not surprised Mademoiselle locked it away. Penitent Magdalene. Only £100. Well, I guess it depends on, like, where we are. Oh, there's two of them. Penitent Magdalene. So yeah, she is making dupes. Right? That's what it is. She's just making copies. No? Oh yeah, can we see if, like, is she dead? No. Oh, we can use to compare. Cool. We use this. Mademoiselle has made a large number of sales, although not all of them appear to be accounted for. 3 high-price sales. Anyone could see this as a bad financial management, unless there is something she is trying to remain hidden. Okay. So she missed something. Alright, I don't need to do that. And I can't, like, look at it. No. Alright, and there's nothing else in here? Locked. Okay, come on. It was... You already unlocked it. There's nothing else in here? I'm assuming not. Yeah, it's just... We're not gonna take note that the Magdalene was sold twice? Let's talk to Hastings.
Monsieur Hastings, your assistance is... Of course.
I need to discuss something.
What?
I can confirm Mademoiselle Quartzmith was not killed by the fire. Because no sign of burning, no sign of soot or damage to the airways.
From analyzing the victim's body, I can conclude that the cause of death was not dead by the flames.
Not by the flames? Then what?
That is what we are yet to determine.
What can I do for you?
We had another thing. I have found the Penitent Magdalene painting, however, it is a fake. Yes. It is a fake because the burnt pictures and then the canvas was not cut out of the frame.
Mr. Poirot,
just
you
one.
are a genius.
I know.
What can I do for you?
That's it. What? Mademoiselle Quartzmith was creating replicas of the Penitent Magdalene. Yes. That's what I wanted to talk about because Irene involved in some sort of... What? Canvas was not cut out of frame. Because of the pictures, I don't get the syringe. And the canvas was not cut out of the frame? No. Okay, because of the pictures and Irene was... There you go.
That would never have even occurred to me. I've got a lot to learn.
Oh, yes, you do.
What can I do for you?
That's it.
Let us get back to the scene.
Oh, look at that. We can look at the fireplace. This fire started off really weird. Okay, what's that? Containing cherry tobacco, obvious by its fruity aroma. Is that a snuff box? It is. Oh, it's a lady's shoe snuff box. Quartzmith? Is that the right shoe? Oh, man. Well, I think we found the source of the cocaine. What is this? There must have been a reason to toss jewelry into a fire. There's also a pin through one of the links. Curious. Okay. What's that? It didn't stand a chance of remaining amongst the fire. Okay, that's a candle. Likely used to hold a candle. Okay, 2 candles. It appears that the fire spread more ferociously to the right of the fireplace, completely melting the candle on the right. Okay, can I... Still haven't been able to, like... There we go, scorch trail. That's what I wanted to look at.
Huh.
There's a clear trail of where the fire was intended to burn. Judging from the pattern and location of the scorch marks, an accelerant was used.
Didn't you speak with her neighbor before? Might she be able to help?
Will she? Her dog is annoying. I don't really want to help. I don't want to go talk to her. Oh, who knows? Maybe her dog knows something. Well, if that's all I can do in here and you're suggesting that. I got 3 linkies. Okay. Empty bottle of turpentine. Ooh. Scorch trail leads to the painting in the door. Oh. Irene was in fraud. Burnt painting was a replica.
This will not get me any closer.
No. Irene was a fraud and Irene created replicas.
I cannot see the logic in.
Okay, how about Irene created replicas and it was a burnt painting?
I must act on.
Don't give me a hint. You! I didn't want a hint. I could have figured it out. Lady's shoe snuff box, empty bottle of turpentine. What? Would these connect?
Order and method.
3 high price sales unaccounted for. And burnt painting was a replica. What's turpentine used for? Scorch trail and turpentine? There we go.
To revealing the
start of the fire was no accident. It was set with intent to damage and kill. Oh man. Okay, and then cherry tobacco flavored dog ends? Is that... It was snuff box?
Some would say a lucky guess. I would...
The dog ends in the ashtray she smoked, suggests she smoked cherry tobacco that she kept in a lady's shoe snuff box. Did she keep another snuff box? 3 high price sales unaccounted for and she's in fraud?
Something just...
No. Okay, I know there's one more. Shoot. Inexpensive vintage crate of champagne left over from the gala. Irene was in fraud. Irene created replicas. Burnt painting was a replica. Is it this too?
The evidence suggests...
Dang. Burnt painting was a replica. Okay.
Come, my little Grace.
Alright, yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, burnt painting was a replica and 3 high price sales unaccounted for.
Logical thinking shall always...
Her sales ledger and her movements the day after the gala suggest she sold 2 of her paintings. Okay, and then that lead to Irene sold 2 paintings the day after the gala. So this with Irene involved in some sort of fraud?
Hot on the culprit's heels.
Cool. A forgery of the penitent Magdalene along with omissions from her accounts suggest she is selling forgeries. Yes. Oh, Court Smythe. Why were you selling forgeries? Alright, let's go talk to the dog neighbor. I don't get why they would want her dead. Maybe because of a confession she could have done? Like, she didn't die from the fire, so someone murdered her, right? I either think she got murdered or maybe she used that syringe and it just went south. I don't know. Oh, hello.
Is it that copper again? What do you want?
I was hoping to ask you some questions regarding the fire. May I ask your name?
You aren't coming in. You can get that into your head now. Mrs. Colsham. Camilla Colsham.
Hey, Colsham.
Merci, Madame Colsham.
I don't want to go in there anyways because of your dog. Might as well Court Smythe was not alone in her apartment yesterday.
She hardly had any visitors, but yesterday it was like she had a sign up offering out free ale.
Oh, wow.
If you would be so kind as to talk us through the events as you remember them.
Well, I saw her leaving with a couple of paintings under her arm. You've seen her work? Not really my cup of tea.
Miss Colsham, so judgmental.
Then there was that posh-looking chap. I heard him before I saw him. Like an elephant on those stairs.
That's a bit rude. Are you talking about Mr. Green?
Next came the professional-looking fella. He's got some money in those pockets, that's for sure. I saw him leaving with a painting, too.
Christiansen?
Oh, and the argument with another man? I couldn't hear what it was all about, but he had a set of lungs on him.
The priest?
You are doing a wonderful job, Madame Colsham.
You can keep the patronizing tone to yourself.
I was not being
She must have
patronizing.
turned her radio up to disguise what they were saying, but I tell you this, I'd rather have listened to them than that racket.
Well, luckily you don't have to listen to her anymore because she's dead.
It wasn't long before he was storming down the stairs. I don't think he'd heard the expression light-footed before.
Would you be able to remember any other details of the gentleman?
Through this people, you can barely tell who's man and woman. I didn't hear her leave, but when I heard that door downstairs slam, I knew it was her. I opened my door and gave her what for. And you know what she did? She waved me off, bottle of bubbles in hand, ranting about being dry. She looked 2 sheets to the wind, if you ask me.
She was drunk?
Only after did she turn the radio down. I wasn't going to waste the peace and quiet, and I got ready for bed. I was getting right into the exciting bit of my book. Perkins' first one, you know. I do like Perkins. Well, that's when I first smelt the smoke coming from the hall. And then you lot showed up.
Oh my gosh, I just realized her eye is there. Oh, that's so freaking weird.
Merci, Madame. You have been most accommodating.
Oh, and I found this in the garden. It's obviously hers. I was going to put it through her letterbox, but, well, you know.
You know what? I didn't tell you she died.
The cork from a champagne bottle. It would not be a giant leap to assume this came from Mademoiselle Courtsmith's apartment.
Where did you give me that?
A smell lingers on the cork. Bitter almonds.
Bitter almonds?
Merci, Madame Colsham.
See you later. I don't know anything about bitter almonds. Is that an alcohol thing? Is that a drug thing? Irene came home with champagne. She always had champagne. Pierced cork. Cork, thin hole in it. So these two, right?
I should consider.
Nope. Irene came home with champagne and expected. Okay, maybe these two? There we
Another
go.
success.
Why would she feel the need to purchase more when she already bottles? Okay, when she already had bottles in her apartment. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe she just wanted to get a little extra tipsy. What are we learning here? Irene was selling forgeries and paintings. Okay. Wait, what was this? Had a heart attack. So we still haven't learned much about Evelyn or Florence. Or Anastasia, to be honest. Alright, looks like we're still looking around in the apartment. For what? I have no idea. Oh, okay. Hercule is playing ghost stairs. We can't go upstairs anymore? No. Okay. Let's see what we can find. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe talk to Hastings?
What do you need?
Oh, I could talk a lot with Hastings. I need to discuss something with you.
What can I...
I believe I know who our snuff box belongs to. She is a... Right? It's her. It's her. It's Irene. The snuff box belongs to Mademoiselle Courtsmith. Oh, man. The lady's shoe snuff box and... cherry tobacco flavored doggen?
That would never have even occurred to me. I've got a lot to learn.
You do.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we have still a lot more to talk about.
Let us get
Wait,
back.
no, there's so much.
What do you need?
The smell of bitter almonds on the champagne cork.
Almonds? I've never had champagne that tasted of almonds.
One would hope not. Mademoiselle's lips may hold the missing clue we require.
Are we gonna, like, smell her breath or something? Well, she doesn't even have a breath anymore because, you know, she's dead. The painting.
Of course, the painting. Irene had made forgeries of the penitent Magdalene painting and was likely selling them for a pretty penny, I might add.
Okay, and the fire.
It wasn't an accident. It was set on purpose, using turpentine to douse any evidence of them being there, and the forgery.
An almost perfect execution, had we not arrived in time before the evidence had burned away.
But why try and get rid of the necklace?
Spoken like a true detective. Let us get back
That's
to the...
true. Does the necklace have something in it? Oh, what if... What if someone spiked her drink with the needle, right? With that needle? I just don't know, like, I've already, like, found it, right? Oh gosh, Hercule, come on.
Oh.
Like, I already found it, right? The necklace is right there, so... Am I expecting Irene now? Smell... Oh, there we go! How curious the smell of almonds remains on her breath. Almonds? Is that, like, a poison type thing? Was she poisoned? Irene was poisoned! She was poisoned. Someone whacked her. Pierce cork.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
The cork was pierced with a champagne tap. The poison administered. The champagne was spiked. Champagne spiked with champagne tap? Okay, is that with... Oh, man. We have a lot going on here. We don't have anything about the needle, from what I'm looking at. Irene left to get more champagne when she already had some.
I must take a different approach.
Okay.
Now,
Ugh. Oh, the fire. Oh, they killed her and then they started the fire. Oh, are we not talking about that? Okay. Hastings. Boy, do I have a story to tell you.
What do you need?
You won't believe it. Poison.
The killer used a syringe to inject a liquid form of the poison through the cork and into the bottle.
Correct.
Potassium cyanide. Traces of the compound can be found in nature, but dangerous levels, such as those present, can be detected by its notable almond smell.
And she fell victim shortly after in her chair.
What does almonds even smell like? We have learnt from the crime scene.
I don't know if
Crime
I'm cut
scene.
out for this.
Take your time. Consider what we have seen and learnt of Mademoiselle Courtsmith's time here yesterday.
Okay, firstly, we know that she had a number of visitors and an argument with one of them.
Yes.
Among these visitors, one left with a painting. Perhaps another forgery.
Très bien.
Irene wasn't drinking alone, and whoever she was drinking with likely poisoned her.
Who then? I will not be long before... It will not be long before the detective inspector returns.
What are you going to tell him?
The truth. He may hope for a simple and somewhat convenient version of events, but he cannot ignore the facts that we shall present.
My crime scene's still intact?
No, it's not. Actually, we peed all over it, so, sorry, it's ours now.
Of course, Detective Inspector. There is something that...
There's nothing more to say.
Pardon, Detective Inspector. The truth is that Mademoiselle Irene Courtsmith was murdered.
Dun dun dun!
Right you are. I'll be sure to make a note.
Okay.
But you won't.
Excuse me? Are you forgetting who you're talking to?
What does it matter?
He is well aware of your authority and your capability of coming to the same conclusion. We only wish to inform you of our findings.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. I don't know
Well,
why.
my men have been in, as have I, and I've concluded that the mademoiselle, as you so elegantly called her, made off with the painting and decided to have a few drinks to celebrate. She passed out drunk in the chair, candle still lit, and the place went up like a match.
That is not what happened.
Detective Inspector, s'il vous plaît. It is really not that simple.
Who are you calling simple?
We're not calling you simple. We're calling your ideas simple. You're stupid.
He's not calling you simple. He's saying that isn't how it happened. How can you ignore the bottle of champagne that had been tampered
For
with?
real.
The smell of poison on the cork.
Thank you.
You're both experts in poison now, are you?
You're an expert in stupid school, you dunce.
I do not wish to stand here and argue credentials. Mademoiselle Court Smythe was killed, not by the fire that burned through her home, but at the hands of another. Her drink, laced with potassium
There
cyanide.
you go.
Quite the imagination you two have.
What?
Look, we can show.
No. We shall leave the Detective Inspector to discover the truth for himself. Detective, adieu. Monsieur Hastings, you must learn which battles are worth the
That's
fight.
true.
Besides, we have no time to stand squabbling with him. We have a murder to solve.
Yeah, I love that. Knowing now that the painting is not the original, I feel a sense of relief seeing it in the damaged state. Cool. Well, that's that. That's the apartment. Chapter 5 already? That wasn't even 30 minutes. And we're already on 5. Oh man, well I don't know how long 5 is gonna be, so I guess I'll just end it here because I don't want to go on too long anyways. That was a quick chapter. You know why? It's probably the stupid hints they gave me. Maybe I can turn the hints off.
That was quite a night.
Stop. Shh. Can I turn the hints off? Alright. Maybe now I'll even spend longer time doing this because the hints obviously suck. I want to feel like I am a big brain, not a smooth brain. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this shorter chapter. Maybe it's better since it's shorter. I don't know. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!